Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you another Shabby Chic room tour. This is going to be my bathroom, how I decluttered and decorated it using the Konmari method. So I kind of caught on to this Konmari method around the holidays of last year. And the premise of the Konmari method, which I really enjoyed, was to declutter your home using a bit of a systematic approach. But the main focus that I really loved is that when you go about the decluttering process, to basically just keep the items that bring you joy. So that is kind of a little bit of an emotional approach to me. Because not all items bring me joy really in my home. I guess there are some items, that like towels and different things like that, that are just basically for purpose. So anyway, we're going to start in my Shabby Chic bathroom, and I'm going to start by giving my shower curtain a really good washing. And I actually love this shower curtain. It's a Ashwell fabric, and it's just one of my favorite patterns that she made. So while I'm washing the shower curtain, the next thing I want to do is just scrubbing bubbles my tub. That way it can soak and get nice and clean while I work on the decluttering process. So I started with this little shelving unit. It's a great little shelving unit, but it has a tendency to be a catch-all for clutter. So to contain my clutter, I just tried to use jars and just keep everything in a container. That way everything has a spot. And that's kind of another thing that the Konmari method goes over, is the items that you do choose to keep that bring you joy all need to have a home. I tend to clutter up are my nail polishes. Really, I have a lot of nail polishes that I haven't used in probably actually a couple of years. So they're just dried up, and I kind of knew which ones hadn't been used in a while. And so I just tossed those, and then kept the ones that I knew for sure were working and would be good to go for this year. So the next thing I needed to tackle on my list of decluttering was my bath towels. I have a tendency to continue to use towels long past their use-by date. Really, they get holey and tattered, and so I just noticed that that wasn't bringing me joy. So I went through all of my towels, and I folded them really nicely and then rolled them so they would fit right back in the basket, and then just threw out the towels that had giant holes and that were really too shabby to keep using. decluttering process, I really went through my entire bathroom, and it took me actually 3 days to declutter and deep clean and decorate my bathroom. But it was well worth it. Once I was through the process, I felt really good about the majority of everything that I kept was either useful or brought me joy. And so that's really the premise of the Konmari method. I suggest, if you're more interested in it, there's definitely some more YouTube videos about how to go through the actual process. And also, she has a great book. I have not read the book yet, but I've looked up the different steps and the idea behind the KonMari method. And it's just kind of a really neat systematic approach to decluttering and really addressing what we think about kind of why we clutter things up and just trying to live more of a simple life. In some lovely treasures that really brought me joy. This sign that a friend of mine, Denny, painted for me, and a Shabby Dazzle bunny, and a sweet little cake and teapot and teacup sets a nice little vignette for my bathroom. And then I also have really been wanting to take some time to add some vintage dishes that I have to my walls. I love decorating with vintage dishes. So I felt like since I was adding in items that really brought me joy, that the dishes would be the perfect thing to really kind of fancy up this bathroom. This plate hanger that the plates I had chosen for it weren't quite big enough, so this will give me an excuse to do a little junk shopping and find some new rose treasure plates. But I'm just trying to go with what I've already got, so it took me a bit of time, but I figured out how to get these in here and cover up any little spots from the nails. So I think this just came out really sweet and really cute with these vintage plates. as you guys can tell, when I decorate, it just takes me, it seems like, forever to really get things exactly just how I like it. And I'll probably rearrange these plates multiple times. But I was really happy just to finally get this shelf hung. I think I've had it for a couple of years, this dishes shelf, and I'm super excited. I just finally took the time to hang it, and even though everything's not perfect with it, just to enjoy it. Let me know in the comments below where you guys love to shop for your vintage plates. It seems like I find the best deals in flea markets and sometimes resale shops, but usually antique or flea markets is where I find my vintage plates. There you have it, friends. I think I feel pretty good about the amount of items I was able to declutter from my bathroom and still make it functional, and about the sweet little decorating that I did. I think it just came out really cute. I don't know if you guys are like me, but it seems like sometimes I wait to decorate a space until everything's perfect. My bathroom could definitely need a little bit of a touch-up with the paint job on the walls, and you know, there's just all these little details sometimes that I notice that kind of keep me stuck in the same decor. But I just really encourage you guys to check out the Konmari method of decluttering. Hopefully this inspires you to just get to work decorating and doing some spring cleaning. I can't even tell you how amazing it is of a feeling to know that my bathroom's all tidied up and ready to go for spring. And like I said, I'm sure I'll rearrange things and change things around, but I really feel now like I have a space that I want to keep tidied up. So if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the little bell, and that will update you on when I post new videos. And I just really want to thank you all for your kind comments and for stopping by. It just really means the world. I'm mainly a crafter and not a YouTuber, but I just wanted to share some of this motivation with you guys. I hope you have the best day ever. Thank you so much.